Greetings everyone, this is Tony Hollowitz and thank you for listening to this quick tutorial. So I've decided I'm going to create a new series called Dear Act. And the whole purpose of this is when I come up with thoughts or ideas of something that I can think of as a subtle improvement or request, I'm just going to put it in this playlist on my YouTube channel. Again, I'm going to call it Dear Act. So one of the things that I found myself thinking about is when I work with different people, some people have desktop computers with large monitors so they can see a lot of ACT real estate, but some people have like laptop computers that the monitor and the resolution is much smaller. So just to give you a sense of what I mean by that, see over here on the right-hand side, I have all this gray space. It's real estate where you can put things like fields. So if you have more gray space, it gives you more options. I'm going to do something in the cloud version of Act here where I'm going to hold the control key down and press the minus key. And what I'm going to do is when I do that, I'm going to make things much smaller, but you see I have much more gray space. And this can be what Act looks like on a very big monitor. But on a smaller monitor, like a laptop, it starts getting really crowded and things overlap. So the reason I find this compelling is because of the simple fact that this bar over here on the left-hand side is something you can shrink in. So there's really two things about this bar I want to talk about. The first thing is you can shrink it in by clicking on this arrow. But another thing is this area down below, I never understood why they put it way down here to the left. From a reading point of view, anything that you really want to see when reading should be in the top left. I would love to see these options up on the top of this, or at least have the option to move it up there. So Dear Act, can you set it up so this can be moved up so it's at the top so it's easier to use? That's the first thing. The second thing is this. This blue bar is something you can shrink in by clicking on this arrow. But when I shrink it in and I see the icons, I even, as a longtime Act user, sit here and if you said to me, hey, for $1,000, name what all those things do, I might hesitate because I'm not sure what they are. So one of the things you'll notice is when you put your pointer over these icons, they don't tell you anything. But if I come up here to this bar up here where I put shortcuts, if I put my pointer over any of these items, tooltips pop up. It tells you what these items are so that you can see the information right here. Okay, these are tooltips. And if Act can add tooltips to these icons, that'd be great. It's just a little thing that will make life a little bit easier when you're an Act user. So just a couple very small, subtle little things. The ability to have the search area be up top, this little area here, up top. And the second thing is the tooltips, being able to put your pointer over these items and know exactly what they do. Anything you can do to make the user experience better, I think that's great. Okay, my friends, my name is Tony Hollowitz. Thank you so very much. Have a great day. Bye now.